Okay, so the small cars come onto the start line once again to conclude the qualifying for this afternoon. And down on the back row there, you'll see number 26, Tony Bardy, on the right-hand side. Tony, who is the top man in this particular category at the moment, comes from York, motor engineer by profession. He's been rallycrossing for a number of years with a considerable amount of success. Beginning to think maybe he might move into circuit racing during the later part of 1988. We shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, I'm sure he's going to give a good result here this afternoon, and we shall shortly know, because the start line marshal moves away. They come under starters' orders. Watch Quick Vic Moyce from the outside of the front row with the twin cam, and indeed it is Quick Vic who's gone away, but Dave Pritchard with our camera on board coming through the lead. Dave Pritchard goes into the lead for the first time in the series. Dave Pritchard with Quick Vic Moyce there in second place, Dave Ward in third. That's the order with Tony Bardy locked in there with Andy Johnson, where we got a lovely clear shot there of Dave Pritchard hard at work coming down through the S's at the bottom of Tumble Downhill. Dave away for Quick Vic, then comes David Ward, then Tony Bardy, the rest of the order going through. There's Russ Frieda as the leaders come up into the Druids hairpin then for the first time, and it's Quick Vic Moyce from Sid Cup hard on the back there of the Metro of Dave Pritchard, which goes through Langley's Gap and along the knife edge for the first time. Dave Pritchard from Hereford leaving Quick Vice, but we can see that behind them there's a terrific scrap going on there, but it's Dave Pritchard all the way at the moment, the British Formula C champion of 1987, over the top of Hoppy's Drop and down onto the tarmac. And David, you made a good start there.
Yes, that's a bit better, Arthur. Oh, we had a misfire then.
Well, we can't see any cars in front of you this time, David.
Yeah, we got a bit of a misfire on board now, Arthur, which is a bit concerning. I don't quite know what it is. Yeah.
Never mind, misfire or no misfire, Dave Pritchard still leads this one as we follow him up to the top of Paddock Turn, but we don't. Oh dear, no, Dave Pritchard has pulled off.
Blooming engine stopped, Arthur.
So, quick retirement there, and success for Dave Pritchard was very short-lived, and now going down into the SS4 the second time, it's Dave Ward who leads, and this is an ex-Dave Pritchard car, built by Dave Pritchard, and Dave Ward from Essex now using it to good effect to lead Tony Bardy. Vic Moyce has dropped down into third place. Watch Tony Bardy try and come through on the inside. No, he decides he better wait a moment longer and tucks in behind Dave Ward as they go round through its hairpin. Still Vic Moyce in third. Young Andy Johnson, a newcomer from York, in fourth place. But this is where Tony Bardy's going to make his move. He goes round the outside of Dave Ward, and Tony Bardy goes away into the lead. Car number 26 up onto the top of Hoppy's Drop. Quick flick on the brakes there as they go round the left-hander, leading onto the top of the hill, and Tony throws it literally sideways. Superb car control from Tony Bardy. Young Andy Johnson there in a Tony Bardy prepared car in fourth place, but three cars getting clear now, headed by Tony Bardy. Dave Ward, Quick Vic Moyce with the twin cam Fiesta in third spot. That's the way they go through the chicane. Lonely race. Andy Johnson will be pleased with this one. There comes Ian Sandwith from County Durham, just leading Russ Reader. Then we can see the Escort RST, the Group A Escort of Richard Hutton there, just behind Roy Clark. But up front, brake lights already on for Tony Bardy as he goes down into the SS for the last time. Richard Hutton getting all crossed up in the background, but it's Tony Bardy leading from Dave Ward and Quick Vic Moyce. Then comes Andy Johnson, Ian Sandwith, Russ Reader, Richard Hutton. The rest of the field, but round Druids hairpin for the last time, and it looks as though Tony Bardy's got this one nicely sewn up as Russ Reader tries to go on the outside of Ian Sandwith, but coming to the flag, it is number 26, Tony Bardy, and he does himself a power of good in the Shell Oils Championship, and he takes victory from number 730, Dave Ward, 366, Quick Vic Moyce slowing at the end there. But a good result, and one that's done Tony Bardy a lot of good in the points as he brings the 8-port Mini home safely to victory. But what happened to Dave Pritchard? There he is, and he said he got a misfire, and obviously that became more than a misfire, with looks like total engine failure. And Dave looking under the bonnet, looking to try and locate the fault, which one would imagine was either ignition or carburation bothers. Nothing too serious, but obviously one that's kept him out of this race.